Alright, let's go in this guy's house. How do I like dismount? I guess walk up to it. It's been a while. I thought I could hear the sound of gears. I assume they are yours. Well, anyway, come on back in here and make yourself at home. It's been a long time since my last visitor. What happened? Did you fall from the surface? I guess that's it. I see. That's too bad. I can tell from the sound that you both ride good gears. The legs seem to be playing up a bit. You mean you can tell what's wrong just by the sound of its footsteps? Ha ha ha. It's easy to know what's wrong with gears by the sounds they make. My guess is that one of them needs a new hydromechanic pipe in its joints. It's making a nasty sound. It must be hard to walk with, too. Oh, by the way, name's Balthazar, but you can call me Old Man Ball. Oh yeah, so it looks like we got a real fanatic here, huh? What's an old man like you doing in a place like this? I guess you can call me a fossicker, or a collector of things. There is much to be found lying around in this here stalactite cavern. Collector, huh? Sounds interesting. Things on this shelf, there's some of the stuff you have found? You mean the fossils? They're one of the things I collect. Feel free to have a look at them. Around here, you can dig up ancient machines along with human and animal fossils. Notice anything particular on any of these shelves? They go from oldest on the left to newest on the right. Are you an archaeologist or something, old man? I don't quite see what you're talking about. They just look like a bunch of old bones to me. Hey, what do you think? Let me see. First, there are no human bones up to here. Then from here over to the right, something is slightly different, I guess. Yes, from a certain point in time, human fossils suddenly no longer appear. That point is roughly 10,000 years ago. What does that mean? Don't ask me. I don't know for sure. My guess is there were no humans on this planet before then. At least it appears so. How could that be? What about all the talk about evolution? I mean, the theory of evolution is taught by the ethos, right? You can't trust that. Rather, I believe the old legends and myths. Legends? Myths? Haven't you heard of this story? They say that humans and God lived together in a paradise in the sky. With God's protection, there was no fear of death. Natural disasters were entirely unknown. Then one day, the humans ate the forbidden fruit, which gave them incredible wisdom. But God drove mankind from the paradise for their sin. Bitter at having been driven out of paradise, humans used the wisdom they had gained to make giants. With these giants, they planned to challenge God himself, but God poured his wrath down on them. All who defied God were destroyed, but God himself did not escape unharmed. Taking paradise with him, the wounded God buried himself deep beneath the ocean to sleep for aeons. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create right-hearted humans to live on this planet. These people are said to be our ancestors. Well, anyway, I'll stop my rambling now. Interesting. By the way, does this cave have an exit? There is an exit in the excavation site beyond the sand barrier. You can get outside through there. Sand barrier, you mean that huge wall can you see from your entrance? Yes, that's it. On the other side, there's an old Ava excavation site. They built the wall when Ava was excavating here to keep the sand from falling in from above. But they've stopped to work there now. So how do we open such a huge thing like that? If it's a wall, you can probably break it down. Hold your horses there, young'uns. No matter how good a gear you have, you'll never break that wall down. It's much too strong. So let's make a deal. A deal. The wall was closed due to the reaction of the sand sensors. Thanks to that, now I can't get through the other side either. Maybe it happened when you two fell in here. Were you boys fighting up there or something? You seem to be able to tell everything. Anyway, so what can we do about it? It's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. Doing that will keep the barrier from closing again. While you two are doing that, I'll open it up. Right, got it. The sensors are in two places. You should see their flashing red lights. Well, good luck then. Let's go, Bart. Before you go, I could share some parts and fuel with you. Just talk to me whenever you need something, right? Thanks, old man. We'll go and finish our part of the deal then. Where are the sensors? I don't know where they are. Can you tell me? One is up on the rock ledge above the boulder in the Great Hall. You can find it by climbing the terrace stones out there and heading into the passage northwest wall. The other sensor's on the road from which you can see the waterfalls. Get it by going northwest from the place where the gear is standing on a rock ledge. Okay, what about parts? Yes. Where are these switches at? I don't think they're back this far. They're in this room somewhere, right? Or was there one all the way back there? Jesus, guy always misses. Mr. Pirate. Jesus, this fucking tunnel is ridiculous. Alright. Where are these switches at? I wish I could lower the camera so I could actually look around the fucking room. Switch. There's the switch. Okay, that's one switch. Now I gotta go back. Room with the waterfall. What else is up here? Anything? No. Said it's on the room with the waterfall with like on a ledge. So I gotta go around into this room. The way now. Yeah, it's this way. G-Whip. Assuming that's for this guy's mech. Oh no. Or, or maybe I can only equip it at the shop. Okay, so let's go back this way. This way. Oh, good timing. I was just about to open up the sand barrier now. Oh man, did I fuck up? I wanted to refill my fuel. Well done, old man. Our deal is done. Hey, old man, there's one thing I want to ask you. What is it? I've heard somewhere on this planet is a gear far superior to all others. I heard it was called the God Gear, and that it was made in ancient times, but hidden away somewhere. Do you know anything about it? A man named God created, with wisdom of God, such a gear would have the power of 1,000 gears, a wave of its own arm. It could destroy whole cities. Battle cries would thunder in the heavens. You must be speaking of the Omni Gear. You know of it? Then perhaps it is what you were speaking about in that tale you told us of the battle with God. Goodness gracious, you too, boy. These stories were made to inspire man's soul, but they're just legends. They don't really exist. Anyway, allow me to take a look at your gears. It'll only take a little while, so wait here, please. Hey, wait, Ari's gone. Hey, Bart, do you think the gear in that story is buried in the ground somewhere? I think that's what I've heard. Could one of the gears we are using possibly be it? Yeah, right. What are the chances of that happening? Gears that are excavated lately are usually only a few hundred years old, nowhere nearly as old as the gear in that legend. Then why are they in the ground? I don't know. There are no records, except what? There must be some truth in the tales that they were buried after a great war. The bullet wounds covering most of the gear's armor would appear to confirm that. You mean that there are no records from the last several hundred years? How about before that? None from either period. The ethos controls all the records from that time period. Maybe they have some very ancient records too. All we know about our history is from the little pieces that we find for ourselves. Anyway, Faye, what do you make of the old man? What do you mean? Why would such an old man live all alone in this abandoned cave? Don't know. Probably digging for ancient gears or something. Right. So you think so too. Hey, I just said that as a joke. Don't take all that stuff seriously. They're only legends, you know? No, that old man is up to something. This can't be. What's wrong, old man? Is this your gear? Well, sort of. Where did you get it? I'm just borrowing it. This is the host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. Wait a moment. What did you just say? Nothing. I didn't say anything. No, I heard you. You said Slayer of God. That's what you said, isn't it, old man? Your gears are fixed. You have no more business here. This is a bad time for me. Be on your way. Be on our way. Listen here, old man. guess he's done treating with me. Alright, I'm gonna stop there because I'm getting tired. I'll be back. Play another hour of the game.